Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well and welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be my Q&A session, so I'll be answering all your questions that you answered in my last video which came out last week. I'm sorry for the delay in this was just due to me doing a watch along thing on Twitter, which if you want to check it out I will leave the link up here. But yeah, today's video is going to be answering the questions that I got in my Q&A video. So first of all, thank you for 300 subscribers, I really appreciate that. Thanks to everyone who gave me a shout out, that was great. And yeah, 300 subscribers is incredibly, and I'm really grateful, so thank you for that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to answering all your questions, so let's get started with the first question. So the first question is from Ryan Darable, who asks, if I could write any Doctor Who episode, what would it be about? To be honest, I have no idea. There's just so many different ideas you could do with Doctor Who. But something I've always wanted to happen again would be to bring the Slitheen back. I know that's really random, but I just think they're really underused because I've only appeared in Doctor Who twice, in Alien London World War 3 and then Boomtown, and I just think they're a good villain to bring back. Yeah, they're a bit funny and stuff, they're not the most serious villain, but yeah, I would bring the Slitheen back and do something with them because I do think they have good potential. Kathleen Garner asks, what was your inspiration to start YouTube and do you listen to Big Finish? So basically with YouTube, it was just, I've always kind of wanted to do Doctor Who videos for a while. I used to do it when I was younger. I used to do like the Doctor Who Figure Adventure series, you may have heard them before. So yeah, I used to do them when I was like 12, 13, but I kind of grew out of that, stopped YouTube for a while, then also got my Twitter account last year, got a few followers in that, and I thought, hey, why not, I'll start YouTube again, because it's quite fun. I do quite like making videos and editing them together, and it also helps my confidence as well, so that's pretty much why. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And with Big Finish, I've tried several times to get into it, and I keep failing, I keep trying it. I don't know what it is, I think it's maybe just my attention span's too low for Big Finish, and I just can't stay focused enough. But recently, the Time Lord Victorious thing, which got announced last week, that looks really interesting. That's, I think, will be the next thing to intrigue me back to try Big Finish again. So hopefully that will get me on board. But for now, nah, I'm not a huge fan of Big Finish, unfortunately. Cup of Tea Production asks, I like the name by the way, asks, do you think Eddie Redmayne would make a good Doctor? Now, I won't lie, I had to Google who that was because I had no idea, but I know you're talking about now. I don't think I've actually seen him in anything, but he was in the new Fantasy Beasts Harry Potter thing, wasn't he? So yeah, to be honest, I don't really know, because I've not seen him in anything, so I can't really judge him on acting or anything like that. He has a look at the Doctor, I've seen him in some posters and stuff, and yeah, he probably looks like the Doctor. So yeah, based on looks, probably. He does have that kind of Doctor vibe to him, especially in that Fantasy Beasts poster thing, but I can't really judge, unfortunately, because I've not seen him in anything, but maybe I'll check him out in the future. LC Productions asks, besides from Doctor Who, what is my favourite other TV programme? So, I've got quite a few. In terms of comedy, it would be The Impractical Jokers. You've probably heard it, I think everyone's heard The Impractical Jokers. It's so funny. It's about 4 friends and they prank the public together, they do what each one of them says, and yeah, it's really funny. I always laugh at that, I think it's brilliant. So definitely Impractical Jokers. In terms of drama, probably Riverdale. I've not been into it that recently in the 4th season. I think it's really became quite bad, but I'm sure I'll get back into it, so I'll definitely say Riverdale. And yeah, it'd probably be the two. I think it probably would be The Impractical Jokers and Riverdale. Live, Love, Laugh, great username, asks, if I could choose any companion and Doctor to travel with, who would it be? And also, what Doctor do I think represents each of the era well? And she also says as well, love the videos by the way. So thanks for that compliment, I really appreciate that. I'm glad that people are enjoying the videos, that's great. And to answer your first question, in terms of Doctor, I'd probably travel with Jodie's Doctor, the 13th Doctor. I think it's just, I really like her, like the positivity, and I just think she'd be a great laugh to travel with. She'd be a really positive person. So yeah, I would choose the 13th Doctor, I just really like her. In terms of companion, that's a tough question. I'd probably say Graham, because Bradley Walsh, isn't it? You think Bradley Walsh is a laugh. So yeah, I would say the 13th Doctor and Graham, which works perfectly because they travel together. So brilliant. Second question, I'll do it just for the new series Doctors. So I think the 9th Doctor would probably be Dalek. I think that really shows the strengths of his Doctor. The 10th Doctor, that's a tough one, I don't know. Maybe, I genuinely don't know. The 10th Doctor, I don't know what episode really represents him brilliantly. Maybe, probably series 4 finale. Yeah, Stolen Earth Journey's End, because he's with all the companions and it kind of shows a darker and lighter side to him. And we also get the other Doctor as well, who's his duplicate. So yeah, I'd say series 4 finale for him. 11th Doctor, probably 11th hour, I think, pretty much from the get-go. We get to know his Doctor brilliantly. 12th Doctor, Heaven Sent, got to be standalone episode with just him. And then the 13th Doctor, probably Women Who Fell to Earth. I think that's the best episode he's had so far. So yeah, Women Who Fell to Earth. So yeah, that's the second question there. Sorry, it was a bit of a long answer. Clacka the Geek, I hope I said that using the name right there, asked 3 questions. The first question is, what Doctor would I feel the most safe with if I was travelling with them as a companion? I would probably say, would I say 13? I would travel with her, but would I feel the most safe with her? I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably say 13. Yeah, I'd say, I keep going with my previous answer and say I would travel with the 13th Doctor. Second question is, have I watched Red Dwarf? I've never. Unfortunately, a few of my friends have, but nah, I've been recommended it. I need to try and get into it at some point, but nah, I've never watched it, to be honest. And the third question, which I really like, is there any benefits of having less than 1K subscribers? I think there is. I think one of the benefits is you don't get as much negativity, because you notice with the YouTubers who have much more subscribers, near enough in all their videos, there's a higher amount of dislikes and a higher amount in negative comments, especially from Not My Doctors and people like that who are quite nasty. So yeah, I feel quite sorry for them, because it is quite bad, the negativity you get on YouTube these days, and it's really not nice to be that negative and cruel, especially how a lot of these Not My Doctors are. And that's just because they don't like Doctor Who, so they simply have to take it out on YouTubers, which is completely unfair. So I think that is one advantage, is that you don't get as much attention, which is good, because you don't get as much negativity. Like, I do notice in my videos, they are more positive rather than negative, which I do like. But I think the more subscribers you get, you're obviously going to get more negativity, so it's just, yeah, the way it is. But yeah, one advantage is definitely, I don't think you get as much negativity as you do when you get more subscribers, which makes more sense because you get more attention to yourself. Morgan Hoovian TV, who's one of my good friends on Twitter, hope you're doing well, mates. He asked, if I was the showrunner, who would I cast as the Doctor? So I would cast an actress called Lily James. Now, she's getting pretty more known. She was in Mamma Mia films. She's also been in Downton Abbey. She was in a Disney film as well, as Cinderella. I've only seen her in Mamma Mia, but I have seen her in clips of other films as well. And I think she's just really good. I just think she has that Doctor look to her, that Doctor vibe to her. I think she'd be quite a bubbly Doctor, similar to Jodie's Doctor and David Tennant's Doctor, and probably Matt Smith's as well. Like, she just, maybe more like Matt Smith's. I think she'd go in separate directions, but yeah, I think she would be a really good actress to be the Doctor. But also recently, I have watched Killing Eve, who has Jodie Comer in it, and a lot of people have suggested that she could be the next Doctor, and I completely get why. She's just brilliant. I think Jodie Comer would make a really good Doctor. I think she could portray either a more dark Doctor or a more lighter Doctor. I think she could go in any direction. But yeah, I would either cast Lily James or Jodie Comer. Mario Browser 494 asks, what is my favourite and least favourite episodes in Doctor Who? So I'll try and do 2 each. So least favourite, my probably 2 least favourite episodes of Doctor Who are, the first one would be The Forest in the Night from series 9, no, series 8. That's a terrible episode. It's just, it's dreadful, isn't it? It's just not great at all. It's weird, it doesn't make much sense, it's stupid. Yeah, it's got Danny in it. It says enough. But yeah, not a great episode at all. Second one would be, would it be Love and Monsters? I'm not sure. I think I'm like kind of got nostalgia for Love and Monsters. Like, it isn't great 100%, but it is kind of fun to watch. So I'd maybe actually say the Taranga Conundrum from series 11, just because I watched that recently with the Who Addict retro reviews, and it was horrible. It was the most boringest episode of Doctor Who I have ever seen in a long time. So yeah, I'm going to say the 2 episodes as my least favourite. So Forest in the Night and the Taranga Conundrum. Favourite episodes would be Human Nature and Family Blood 2-parter from series 3. I've always loved that story. I rewatched it last week as part of one of Emily's rewatches. It was brilliant. Still a fantastic 2-parter. I love it. Just how the Doctor's human, and yeah, it's just the Scarecrows. It's a great story. Other one would probably have to be Blank. I know that's kind of generic, but it's just so good. I know the Doctor's not really in it, and some people call it not a Doctor Who story, but I still really enjoy it. It's just so good, and it's from Stephen Moffat, so obviously, you know, Stephen Moffat's a legend. But yeah, that would be my choices. Doctor Who asks, what is the worst TV programme I have ever seen? I'm not too sure. I think Doctor Who wise would definitely have to be Class. I don't think it's terrible, but I think it really didn't work. I don't think the characters were that likeable enough, and I don't think the concept ever really worked. It didn't have much of a link to Doctor Who. So yeah, I think Class had potential, but it really didn't work. In terms of anything else, I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think recently what I've watched which is really bad. I can't really think of anything. So yeah, I'll just have to keep with Class, I think, because I really can't think of any other negative TV programme that I've watched recently. So yeah, it would have to be Class. And for the final question, the captain asks, great username, he asks, if any classic villain could come back and compete with the Daleks, Cybermen, Silurians, etc. and be basically as popular, what classic villain would I say? So I think the Sea Devils. I think they have great potential. They should have came back in Praxis in Series 12. It would have worked so well, even as a short cameo. I don't know why they didn't come back. But yeah, I think the Sea Devils, I think they could easily upgrade the look. I think they are pretty much known already. Not by new viewers, but by classic fans. So yeah, I would go with the Sea Devils. I think you bring them back, establish them again, obviously give them a bit of an upgrade, make them look brand new. And yeah, I just think they have great potential to be up there with the Daleks, Cybermen, etc. So I'd definitely go with the Sea Devils. But yeah guys, that is the end to the Q&A. Sorry this has been a long video. I tried to make it short as I can, but unfortunately there was quite a lot of questions, more than I thought, to be honest, which is good. I'm glad that you asked me all questions. Thank you to everyone that has submitted any questions. I'm sorry if I forgot any. I'm sure I didn't. I went through every question on the comments page, so hopefully I haven't missed any. And yeah, but thank you for watching. I will be back on Monday on Twitter over on BBC William Who for my next watch along. Thank you to everyone that joined in with the Women Who Fell to Earth watch along. It was a good success. I really enjoyed doing it. And yeah, we will be doing another one on Monday. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for asking your questions. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care.